through them one by one.
Sure. Just need to find the other ones I've been looking at.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have too much information for now, but
Yeah, I mean it's not like completely finished. Like they said they're gonna buy it, but I think it's around June.
yeah, I mean they're acquiring. It's technically a done deal from what I understand, but we're gonna have to. I don't know. I have to have.
It's a long process, though.
Yes, the process is.
I have a tweet as well, if that helps.
Oh, that also helps. Yeah, we can take all the information that we get, I guess. And this'll have to do. It's not exactly looking the best, but it'll have to do. All right, people. All right, Cubia, thank you for joining in, our only audience for today. It is great to have you here. And yes, so today we're going to be discussing about Microsoft's latest acquisition, which is apparently REEFORGGEED and the other stuff that the company owns.
Believe it or not, they're finally gonna touch REEFORGGEED.
Let's see what they actually do. So I'm gonna interact with this screen right here. There we go, interacted. So here's the article from The Verge. Microsoft to acquire Activision Blizzard for $68.7 billion. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. So right now,
not a lot for Microsoft, though.
Well, I guess you're right on that. How do I interact with this thing? It's not allowing me to scroll.
What are you trying to do? Can you not scroll? Wow.
I'm trying to interact with this thing, but apparently it's not working. Doesn't have a scroll button. Do have page down, page up? No. Up, down.
Wait,
Nah.
did you like input a browser source and just put a link?
Yeah, that's not exactly working out the way I thought it would. But
you could just do open it in browser yourself and then do the browser capture.
Yeah,
like
I'm gonna actually
whatever.
I'm actually gonna do that because
Actually, window capture. Yeah, window capture
yeah,
works.
That's actually what I'm going to do. So let's remove this and add a new window source. Window capture, window browser, and we're gonna add Chrome to it. There we go. Here's Chrome, and we're gonna make it into a size that's gonna be on the screen. And now I will head to the window. There we go. So this article over here from The Verge says Microsoft is acquiring Activision, a troubled publisher of Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, and Diablo. Yes, of course. Even The Verge forgot about REEFORGGEED. The deal will value Activision at $68.7 billion, far in excess of the $26 billion Microsoft paid to acquire LinkedIn. Oh, okay. So this is probably like the biggest acquisition for Microsoft yet. Like they haven't acquired something this expensive. So it's gonna be like.
Surprised, didn't they like buy Mojang though?
Mojang is
long time ago though. How much did they pay for it? I forgot.
I'm gonna have to Google that.
Yeah. By the way, you're showing your DMs with duct tape on the stream.
Oh. Yeah. I gotta be here. Oh, there's duct tape. Oh, let's call him in. Duct tape. Get up here, mate. Get up here. Yeah,
I think you're kinda too late now.
Nah, he's there. He also wants to talk. There he is. There's my boy Duct Tape.
Oh. Hello. Thank you for the invite. And
it's been a while.
Yes, it's been a while, and yes, that's the exact news. Even I've been like just it's on my head this whole day. Mojang was acquired for like 2 billion. I heard
Really?
him.
Only 2 billion?
That's not a
I
lot.
thought they would do
Yeah.
it like for more.
Yeah, Bethesda was 7.5 and this one is 69.
60.
Yeah, it's actually crazy now that I compare it to Mojang and the other companies that had success.
How much was Bethesda again? Sorry.
7.5 billion.
Oh yeah, that's really a huge margin there. About
Yeah, like
6 times.
I remember when they acquired Bethesda, everyone was like so concerned. How will Microsoft make that money back? And now this.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't think they care.
So, the article, I'm just gonna go on with what it says, and we're gonna discuss bits here. The earlier acquisition of Microsoft was LinkedIn, which they acquired at 26 billion. So I believe that was the top acquisition of theirs. After this is the one. So this is gonna be like the biggest acquisition they have, the most expensive rather. It's Microsoft's biggest push into gaming, and the company says it will be the third largest company. What is this? Third largest gaming company by revenue? Okay, behind Tencent and Sony. Once the deal is closed. Okay, so when they compare themselves on the Tencent and Sony part, Tencent is, I guess, mainly for PUBG. Sony, of course, for the PlayStation. All right.
There are like a few funny things in this whole argument. It's like Nintendo is worth 70 billion, so they almost bought something close to Nintendo itself.
Yep, that's
Holy crap.
I mean, it is acquisition and Blizzard. Acquisition.
Activision.
Activision and Blizzard.
Activision acquisition.
So yeah, it is. All right, so yeah, it is Activision and Blizzard. You know, this is huge. Like, if you think about it, it's Activision plus Blizzard. So yeah, you would kind of think around like they got like 2 big companies for the price of one. But and of course, Activision has a lot more games under their belt when it compares to Blizzard. Blizzard has less games, but all of the games that they have are super popular, including
one of the biggest,
including REEFORGGEED.
Warcraft.
Yes.
And on that note, like, I think they'll finally learn how to remaster or remake something from those Age of Empire devs. Hopefully.
Well,
I mean, they're the same company now.
yeah, it is the same company, but they're gonna be like, it's gonna have its own autonomy, at least from what I understand. But hopefully, like, as fans of the game, for whatever we suffered since 2020, maybe we can hope for that. Maybe things will get better. Maybe we can go that direction. Something may happen. Like, we can at least hope for the best. And
people are also hoping for like a StarCraft game. Finally, they actually like listed it as one of the important ones.
Yeah, StarCraft is huge. Like, StarCraft is definitely I would say toe to toe with the Age of Empires at this rate. Warcraft never really did get that far, sadly.
I mean, I think it did, but it was mostly in like the West. Warcraft was popular. Like, for example, Age of Empires did really well because it had like Microsoft branding, so maybe that's why it was popular everywhere.
Age of Empires was pretty pure, and on the spot when it comes to RTS. Warcraft deviated a bit, and it had the hero elements, items, stuff. So yeah, that was a slightly different taste, which a lot of people actually really loved. Yeah, when it comes to Microsoft, they did attempt their own twist into the RTS with Age of Empires 3. Now, yeah, where's Eden? Anybody see Eden here? John Henry Eden?
My God.
Otherwise he's gonna be like, oh no, you're not gonna say anything to my Age of Empires 3. which is the least popular in the 8 series. Yeah, they did attempt something different. Yeah, go ahead.
Your big Papa Z, he's son of Z. Wait, I'll change my name to nephew of Z.
Okay, that also works. It's a big old family here. The capital Z family, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna shave my head and be Vin Diesel. Be like, family!
Yeah, you're Vin Diesel now.
Yeah, I'm Vin
Congrats.
Diesel now. So yeah.
Family strong.
Nah, just,
So
Speaking
just remind me of our joke
son
where
of
we used to call one of our friends Bin Diesel instead of Vin Diesel.
Bin,
Bin
like
Diesel.
Bin Laden.
Not like Bin Laden. Bin Diesel, as in, bin means without in Hindi. So the guy without diesel, that's the guy, yeah.
Oh, I was thinking of those trash can bins.
Yeah, that was one of the jokes there. So yeah, since we are on that topic of remasters and stuff, we would potentially get StarCraft Definitive Edition, Warcraft
Finally.
definitely Definitive Edition, and stuff like
And
that.
like the best part is like we might get everything that we just talked about on Game Pass for.
Oh yeah,
Right.
yeah. That's the huge part. Like now just think about the stuff that's gonna be added onto Game Pass. Like Microsoft, it's not gonna add every single game there, but it does add a good number of games into the Xbox Pass, and now like the Xbox Pass is gonna be a staple. Like it's gonna be something like every gamer definitely just wants to have. Doesn't matter. Like there's gonna be so much more added into it with Activision and Blizzard. We may just have Warcraft in there. We may have StarCraft. We may have Overwatch. We may have Call of Duty.
I hope we have all of them. All of the Call of Duties, actually. Please, they're so expensive on Steam.
Oh my god, they're super expensive. They're as expensive. Either they're more expensive than a goddamn salary. Like, what the hell? What the hell, Mike?
Oh.
I mean, what the hell?
Okay. I mean, yeah, I saw Call of Duty 1 on Steam. That was like pretty expensive. I was like, it's 20 years old now.
Yeah.
It should not be this expensive.
Yeah, I actually saw one of the packs there, and I was like, what the hell, Mike? You can't, like, sell a game at the rate of someone's literal salary. Like, that's crazy there. But yeah, but the thing about Call of Duty is just been popular, and they've been just tweaking it a bit here and there, and just releasing a new Call of Duty every year, and they're like, oh, can I buy the new Call of Duty game this year? Yeah, just give that to me. I'ma just do that, yeah.
And yep, I have to now jump off. But before I do, I will say one last thing just to add into this conversation. Like now, Microsoft also has like a market in mobile gaming suddenly, which they never had now. It's like Candy Crush and Call of Duty Mobile.
Oh yeah, that's also a thing. Yeah.
Like
I was only thinking about Candy Crush, but they also got COD Mobile there. That also has some popularity out there.
Okay, thank you guys for inviting me,
Hey.
Jock and the one and only Cubia and Z. Okay, thank
Hey,
you
you're
all
welcome, man.
for listening
Thanks
and
for joining
inviting
in.
me.
Hey,
Right.
no problem. Thanks for
Enjoy.
joining in, man.
Thanks for joining. Nope.
Right, he's gone. So yeah, that's like some huge stuff there to talk about. Like they also have, their entry into the mobile thing there with Candy Crush.
Since we're
yeah.
already on a topic of Xbox Game Pass, the whole reason Microsoft probably bought the Activision was to put their games into the Game Pass, since the Call of Duty, like you said, was very popular and has a lot of use. Now, for the Warcraft part, I hope they'll do something. Maybe, like you said, maybe we can expect a definitive
Definitely definitive edition, yes.
yeah, definitive edition of Warcraft, but I wonder if Microsoft, like, publishing it is gonna get some people to actually play it finally, because the player base has been falling down and down throughout the days, which is kind of sad to watch it. But the Xbox Game Pass part, they're most likely gonna put all of Call of Duty games. For Warcraft, maybe the definitive edition, but I don't think REEFORGGEED is gonna make it anywhere.
Well, it does say over here that Microsoft plans to add many Activision games to the Xbox Pass. So once the deal closes with the acquisition of Yes, acquisition of Activision. Yeah, that's actually the tongue twister there. Microsoft will soon will publish franchise like Warcraft, Diablo, Overwatch, Call of Duty, Candy Crush. Not once. Upon close, we will offer many Activision Blizzard games as we can within Xbox Pass. So they do. They just said that. Phil Spencer, the CEO of Microsoft, he said that upon close we will offer as many Activision Blizzard games as we can with the Xbox Game Pass, PC Game Pass, both new titles and the games from Activision Blizzard's incredible catalog. So you're gonna have to expect it's coming. It is going to be coming on the Xbox Game Pass. The Xbox Game Pass right now has like 25 million subscribers, which is a huge number, I would say. I don't really know how the whole subscriber count is for other stuff like that's in competition. I think the other stuff that you can consider as a competition to the Xbox Game Pass would be the PlayStation Network Game Pass. Yeah, probably naming it wrong, something else. PlayStation
Plus.
Yeah, PlayStation Plus. Yeah, that's it. And they also have, and not they, as in you also got like one other thing going on out there. It's with EA, I believe, but the
EA Pass.
Yeah, but the EA Pass is already in the Microsoft Pass, so yeah,
that makes perfect sense.
It makes perfect sense indeed. So yeah, EA Pass is kind of already there, so you already have the EA stuff. You already got like the Red Alert, Command and Conquer Remaster. Was it for Red Alert or was it for another one? It was Command and Conquer Remaster. It's already there on the Xbox Game Pass.
Yeah, there's also Red Alert as well.
Yeah, so you got a lot of stuff there now. So the Xbox Game Pass gonna have a lot of stuff, and who knows, Warcraft 3 on Xbox. Because why not? Microsoft,
I don't know about that, Z.
Microsoft's gonna go that route. Yeah, they're gonna be like, my Xbox. My Xbox will have this game.
Does Xbox even have Age of Empires games?
No, Xbox does not have Age of, but it does have a popular RTS series which was grown into the Xbox called Halo Wars. It was made for the Xbox and then ported to PC, so it's gonna be easier that way for an Xbox game to popularize in RTS rather than a PC RTS to be ported into the Xbox. But yeah, you could expect something like that along the way. Maybe we can have the World of Warcraft within the Xbox Game Pass. Maybe Microsoft may just give the WoW subscription with their Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. That could be a thing. That could potentially be a thing. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they might do that because there's a lot of WoW players still around, and it's pretty popular compared to other games. And
Wow.
I'm pretty sure that they're gonna put it in. If not the normal one, then the ultimate one. Including the expansions, probably.
How do you know how many subscribers were there for? Okay, there were like 4.88 million. So they already got like 25. So that's definitely gonna add up to their numbers if you think about it. And that's like a win-win situation. Like, why would you not want to have something like that? If you're a gamer, like, you'll be like, yeah, just buy this thing and be done with it. This is huge though. Yeah, this is definitely huge. Going on ahead, okay, by the way, that's Microsoft CEO of gaming. The CEO of gaming is the one that said the statement we read earlier. And then CEO Satya Nadella, the Indian guy, he said, we're investing deeply in the world-class content community and the cloud to usher in a new era of gaming that puts players and creators first and make gaming safe, inclusive and accessible to all. I think this is gonna be great. Like, this is definitely something huge. And yeah, I guess most of the article is gonna have more quotes here and some more information. and it's gonna be close to the fiscal year of 2023. So yeah, we do have like 18 months to go until something good actually happens. We're not gonna have any good news immediately. That's really not gonna happen right here. Gonna have to wait for that for some time there.
Yes, sadly. But at least we have some hope.
At least we have some hope, some glimmering hope for Reforged. Honestly, I'd be just fine if they just kind of fixed Reforged in a way. Like, it's not that hard. It's definitely not that hard to fix, and I hope they do that. Unless until they plan to somehow just kill every other RTS and be like, no, my RTS be the best.
I hope not. Like, I want to keep as much as RTS is up because that genre hasn't been much popular like the other ones recently, which kind of makes it sad because RTS, in a way, for example, Warcraft is basically like the MOBAs but better.
Like the mobile, but better. Mobile was made within RTS, but yeah, that's a different discussion. For
That's basically the thing there because League of Legends has so much players, right?
well, if you think about it, the problem is like I mean, as much as we discuss about it, we gotta admit that RTS was always a niche. It was never, it was never the main thing out there. If there'd be a guy that just wants to mash buttons and play games, they're not going to be playing an RTS game, because these games require time to sit down, learn, understand, and then, play the game, get better.
Yeah, they require a lot of time, patience, and understanding. That's the thing there. Like in League of Legends, you also need some time if you want to play it properly. Like because you're only controlling a hero. But in Warcraft, you control a hero, a whole army, you macro your base, you build stuff, you do way more stuff at the same time that you would do in League of Legends.
Yeah,
You would do like 5 times more, actually.
much more than
Need
that.
to be aware of the map, of the surrounding, to see what your opponent's doing, to know what you should build, to what upgrade, to go find your routes at the same time while being in your base and microing your army as well.
Well, let's see how things work out. Let's see what route they choose and what route they go. But this is definitely some glimpse of hope for the fans of Reforged, and we can hope for a better Reforged sometime. Yes, not your better Reforged. What's the name of the game again? Spellforce. Yes. By the way, Spellforce. By the way, that game is also on the Xbox Game Pass. So yeah, this is like.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, once the deal is closed, they're definitely gonna be having much more reasons to have the Xbox Game Pass. That's just gonna be a staple when it comes to having a PC, I guess. If you have a PC, then you gotta have the Xbox Game Pass. Oh hey, you don't have the Xbox Game Pass? What are you doing, man? You're gonna get that. It's the best thing ever. Just go and get it, buy it. You're gonna be like that.
For sure, dude. Because the Xbox Game Pass is a big value if you're not gonna buy the games that you want to play. You just want to try them out. Or if you want to have multiple games and you cannot afford it, so you like have temporarily pass until you can.
It's huge. Like it's huge. Like I got it specifically for Age of Empires 4 and Infinite, and I'm fine with whatever I have so far. I'm definitely gonna be finishing the campaign soon, and after that, well, if I play it, when I play it, that's gonna be when I do decide to play it, along the long list of the stuff I already own on Steam. Oh yeah, Steam, So
yeah,
Steam be like, oh my god, I gotta do something about this now. Valve wanna be like something like that at the end, because Valve's gonna be like, damn, these guys are going bigger and bigger. They're gonna buy the Xbox Pass, so we gotta make our own Steam Pass now. But I don't think Steam will go that. I don't think Steam's gonna do that.
They're not gonna do that.
I
Not yet, anyway.
I don't think so either. Yeah, I don't think like a Steam Pass is a good idea, but maybe Steam can, promote something like at least like a bundle or something, or I don't know.
The biggest thing that gets people buying on Steam is the Steam sales, for
Yeah,
sure.
for sure,
And
definitely.
they always schedule at the certain time so people can be aware of it and can know when to ready up and save up by the time.
Yep.
And me personally, I also get a lot of games on Steam sale because it's just so worth it. Like,
It's
why
worth
wouldn't you?
it's worth it, but when it comes to the games on Steam, there are a lot of people that say that yeah, we haven't even played 50% of our library, and that's including me. I didn't like I got some games on the library that I don't even know that okay, what is this game? I don't know when I bought it. I don't know why I bought it. What is this?
Yeah, see, that's the thing that breaks Valve the revenue.
Yeah, that's
People buying games and not playing them actually.
yeah, that is like the big thing there. So when you have a gamer like me, I rather just have the Xbox Pass technically rather than spending money on the games actually, if you think about it. Well, the pricing and everything also matters. I actually got the one that I have now on a discount for like 7 months in total, which was great. So yeah. Yeah, Kiwia's here and he's just discussing about the stuff we talked about earlier. WoW on Xbox Pass. That's going to be a thing. I'm sure that that's going to be a thing. StarCraft Definitive Edition. Well, StarCraft Remaster is already a definitive edition actually. Like, it's great.
Yeah.
It's amazingly great. Like, I don't think they want to make another one out of that one. I don't think they're gonna go that path at all because the game's already pretty good when it comes to the definitive edition there.
They might do a major update on the game, but they're not gonna do much. Like maybe add, the usual stuff, Xbox Live sign in, and then achievements, etc., etc.
Oh yeah, Xbox Pass and achievements and everything that's gonna go in there for sure. Maybe Xbox gonna come up with a better communication messenger thingy or something. I don't know if they have one right now. They probably do, which no one uses for obvious reasons, but yeah.
That puts me to another question. Is Battle.net gonna stay like it is? Or are they gonna change it?
Battle.net's gonna stay for sure. That's just way too big to kind of put it down. As they did discuss earlier, like, the company is still gonna have its own autonomy, but yeah, like, it's not gonna be like, Microsoft just barges in and be like, everything's changing now. They're gonna maintain a lot of things, but yes, I do wish that they do fix the stuff that is going wrong. And there's a lot of wrong with Blizzard right now. There's definitely a lot of wrong going on there. So yeah, I do wish they fix a lot of that, and hopefully we have something better coming in soon. Microsoft did have a sort of a method over here which has been a bit popular as of late. They released the game first with enough content to keep the players busy, and then they put down a roadmap and they'd be like, okay, we're gonna release this in this month, this in this month. Those are also necessary stuff, but they don't release it with the game itself like they did for Halo. They released the Infinite multiplayer first so that people just play it on Steam. Oh yeah, by the way, that's also a big thing there. That's a big competition in the market, Halo Infinite. And then they released the campaign afterwards. They're doing a similar thing for Age 4. They released everything, but they did not release the modding. They're still doing it, I guess, kind of. And they're gonna put it down there. And oh hey, QB, I just pointed out a nice thing there. Xbox All-Stars Heroes. That's gonna be Xbox Heroes of the Storm or something like that.
Oh no.
Yeah, we already had Blizzard. We already had, like, first Blizzard Dota. Oh, I mean Blizzard All-Stars. Oh, I mean Heroes of the Storm. It kept on changing there. And at the end, yeah, we can potentially have an Xbox All-Stars now where you're gonna have a lot of crossovers. Master Chief fighting Thrall. Who knows? Master Chief may just get into Master Chief may just get into Heroes of the Storm somehow. Nah, I don't think I want that.
I
Yeah.
mean, maybe it might happen like a skin for some character as a like a joke thingy.
No, that could
It,
be a thing. That
it
could be
could
a
be
thing.
always be a thing, which I like to see those kind of things.
Doom guy skin for Rainer. Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be a good one, AQ, yeah. Yeah,
Ah, yeah, for sure.
this is some good stuff out there. Doom Sky, and like, yeah, you can like imagine a lot of stuff if you think about it. Gears of War Rainer, how about that? Crossover, since Bethesda is also there. Dragonborn as Varian. I don't know if I know who Dragonborn is, but okay.
Dragonborn. Might have to Google that.
Yeah, I don't think I know who Dragonborn is. Zeratul having an elite skin, I guess. Skyrim. Oh, alright, Skyrim there.
Skyrim.
Short words to player. So yeah, this is some big stuff out there, and hopefully we'll be seeing some good stuff soon. I don't really have anything much to put down on the topic. We're just gonna have to wait and see how things work out, and we have a lot of time, like 18 months, so you know, we can like create a whole roadmap before anything gets announced or whatever, because everything's gonna be announced after the takeover is done and after they are, you know, Microsoft just barges in and be like, oh, this is not gonna work, change this now. Or whatever. We may potentially have like perhaps an expansion for StarCraft and Warcraft, new storyline in there, some new units and stuff, new mechanics that are added into the multiplayer, because that's gonna breathe in a fresh air to the RTS. They could try and save the Heroes of the Storm genre there. Could do something for Overwatch. WoW we already discussed. Call of Duty, that's definitely gonna be on the pass.
Z, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. You can keep discussing with people.
Oh no, we are actually ending it here. Okay.
Ah, here, okay.
Yeah.
Sad.
I mean, I don't really have anything much to discuss. There's a lot of speculation which we can discuss about, but that's it for...
Yeah, let's just finish the summary then.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, I guess, for what we are going to be expecting coming in with Xbox Blizzard products there. Probably Warhammer 3.0. That's another thing that I hope Microsoft purchases. I really hope Microsoft purchases Games Workshop and makes a good Dawn of War game out of that sometime.
At this rate, Microsoft's gonna buy everything.
Yep, Microsoft's gonna buy your home. They're gonna be like, this is my land now. Take the money and go. Just kidding there. Anyways, so let's end the stream right here. Thank you, Pizza Man. Duct Tape's already gone. Thank you, Cubia. Thank you, Jockey, for joining in. And we will be seeing you on the next episode of the Capital Z Hour then. Goodbye and good night.
Bye bye.